Good morning, Christopher Shore responding to Karina Rand and your question on energy. Why are we not applying more time and money in solving the issue? And then you go into your follow-on questions. I think one of your follow-on questions hits pretty big. It's big oil. Big oil has such a big grip on this economy and this market, and unfortunately, the government that they don't want to see things like solar, wind, hydroelectric succeed. Currently, the technology for solar and wind power, especially, do not make them feasible on a large scale use to support the infrastructure of the United States. So, because of that, we obviously can't just transition from currently using coal and oil over to using those alternative forms of energy. The technology is just not there yet. And the answer is the big oil doesn't want the technology to get there. Um, it's going to sound a little bit of conspiracy theories, but when you think about it, we put a man on the moon 50 years ago. We carry GPSs in our pockets. We have computers in our pockets that outshine the computers of 20, 30 years ago that took up entire warehouses, but we still use the same combustible engine that we've been using since basically the 1970s and 80s. So the answer, I think, comes back to big oil. Oil and coal make a lot of people, or a lot of what they consider important people, a lot of money. And to go away from those is just not something they want to occur. So I think, unfortunately, that we have too many lobbyists from big oil and from the coal industries that prevent our government from wanting to find alternative forms of energy. So yeah, it is the responsibility of our government, but I just don't think they're going to do it. Great question, Karina.